Hello, this will be a brief for sale demonstration video of my white outdoor YardBoss 800 8 horsepower chipper shredder yard vac. The unit is in pristine mechanical condition. Okay, I just changed the oil. It's got brand new fuel lines, new fuel filter, brand new air filter. What else did I do? Let's see, brand new spark plug. The chipper blade is a razor sharp. The impeller blade inside of there is in excellent condition. It has an 8 horsepower Tecumseh 318cc horizontal engine. It's very powerful. It sucks up the leaves at, I believe, 4,400 feet per minute. Now, what's important to note is what makes these machines much better than, say, just a typical grass catcher on a lawn tractor is it sucks them up and reduces the leaves and debris that the machine picks up to a ratio of 10:1. A lawn tractor grass catcher just picks the leaves up. So what ends up happening is after every single pass, you end up having to stop and empty those bins. With this machine, you don't have to do that. This thing will pick up far more leaves than one of those grass catchers on a lawn tractor. Many people don't realize that, because as the leaves are being sucked up into this thing, they're being shredded down to a very fine, small, much smaller than just having them sucked up. So this is a nice large 3-bushel bagger. It's in excellent condition. It's an easy empty bag. It's got a nice easy open zipper. It comes off the unit nice and easy to dump, or you can even just open it up and empty it as it's still on the machine. Okay, the vacuum part of this, it's adjustable to the height. Right now I have it down pretty low because I'm going to demonstrate it in some thinner amounts of leaves. But if you're going over heavier amounts of leaves, the unit has a height adjustment so that you can raise this thing when you're going over higher amounts of leaves. Okay, very important. The chipper end of it handles limbs up to 3 inches thick, chops them down excellent. You can have them go into the bag, or you can take the bag off and have the chips come flying right out, whichever way, just like a regular chipper. It has a 1-gallon gas tank. It's a 6-speed and 2 reverse self-propelled system, so there's no pushing this unit. Okay, what else is there to mention? Okay, it's recoil start. It is electric start convertible, which means you can add an electric start to this unit if you wanted to. We never needed to, because the unit starts on 1 easy pull. Okay, what else is there to mention before I go ahead and start the unit? Oh, okay, so this is a very high quality machine. They run around $1,200 new. I have it listed for $550. Okay, and they were sold under a few different names: Craftsman, Yardman, Troy-Bilt yard machines. It's very common to see them red with like the MTD, like the Troy-Bilt logo, but they're all the same unit, and they're great machines. Inside of that impeller, there's they're called excuse me, flailers is the exact name, or otherwise known as hammers. They come around and swing and chop everything up real fine. Okay, what else to mention? It's got nice large rubber pneumatic tires for easy rolling and great traction. Doesn't matter if it's bumpy terrain or not, it'll handle it nice and easy. Okay, so for the self-propelled, obviously if you're a heavy amount of leaves, you would be in first. If you're in very small amount, you would go into the higher gears, 4, 5, or 6. Reverse, depending, same thing. If you're in high amounts, you might be in reverse 1, or you can go in reverse 2. The self-propelled system on this works very easy. The machine is overall very easy to use. You have your self-propelled lever right here, your gear selector right here, okay, chippers right here. Where it comes up and in the bag is right here. To remove the bag, you just undo this strap, and these pull right off of these 4 holders, and the bag pops right off. And then you can easily open the bag up, as you see. And like I said, the bag's also in excellent condition. And you'll be able to suck up tons of leaves quick with this. Opposed to a lawn tractor where you'll be stopping every pass to empty it, which means you'll be stopping to empty those bins on a lawn tractor over 100 times. That's very inefficient because they're really just grass catchers. Okay, they're not intended to suck up leaves like a machine like this. This machine is intended for the purpose of vacuuming up leaves on your front yard. With that said, I have it listed for $550. I listed it just last night. I'm going to upload this video to those ads so people see how well this machine operates, along with a few better photos. And I suspect it'll be gone by the weekend because we're in full swing leaf season right now. People need good, heavy-duty machines that pick up large amounts of leaves fast, because raking leaves is one of the hardest things of maintaining your yard there is. Okay, it's just the most work there is. I mean, mowing the lawn, that's easy, but when it comes to raking up leaves and bagging them and all that other stuff, it's hard work, and this makes that job a lot easier, a lot easier. One other thing to note, this front part is removable. They sell an accessory vacuum tube for these units if you want to use a vacuum tube to, say, get into flower beds. Okay, it sells for about $100. All right, it was an accessory we opted not to get, but you can get it. Like I said, if you wanted that, you could easily purchase that and add that to the machine. All right, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and start the unit now. You put it on full choke, which is all the way to the left. You put the throttle on fast, you give it a pull, you let it warm up, and you slowly take it off choke. Once it's warmed up, that's it, you go. Then if you want, you can lower down the throttle all the way if you need to walk away and answer a phone call, whatever it is. If I didn't mention already, it's got a 1-gallon capacity fuel tank. Okay, the unit was just given a full tune-up. It's ready to go. Brand new air filter. I think I mentioned all that. But anyway, let me go ahead and start it. Bear with me, I'm doing this one-handed. I'm going to show starting it, how it runs, and I'm even going to suck up a few leaves with it, but I'm doing this one-handed, so people have to understand that it's a little bit tougher to do things with one hand than it is with two. Okay, here we go. All the way down slow. Now I don't really have any branches around to chip up, but I do have some leaves to suck up, so I'll demonstrate how well it sucks up the leaves. First gear is slow. Reverse 1. Lower some leaves. Put in 3rd gear. sucks up every single last leaf. And I guarantee you, this bag, it's practically empty still. It's empty still, almost. Because it breaks the material down as it sucks it up. A lawn tractor does not do that. So you have to, there's far less stopping to empty with one of these machines versus, say, a lawn tractor. So if you were considering buying a lawn tractor with a bagger just to suck up leaves, don't do it, because you'll be stopping 100 times to empty the bins. With this, you won't. This is far more efficient than buying a lawn, just going out and buying a lawn tractor with a bagger just up to suck up leaves. They don't do a good job. Those bins fill up immediately. One pass and you're stopping already to empty them bins. Okay, with this, you could do probably the whole front yard and that bag will still have some room left before you have to empty it. Then you can empty it in brown bags or dump it in the woods, however it is you do it, or you can even reuse it as mulch. Now, like I said, I really don't have any limbs around to chip up, but it does a great job with limbs. So if you come across limbs as you're raking up the leaves, you just throw them in here and it'll bust them down real quick. So that was my demonstration of my MTD White Outdoor YardBoss 800 8 horsepower chipper shredder yard vacuum. And like I said, I was in a low amount of leaves. You can raise this tube up much higher once you get in the higher, larger amounts of leaves. Okay? The unit is listed for $550. It'll be first come, first serve. It is Friday right now. I'm sure it'll be gone by this weekend. It's in excellent condition. Thanks for watching. Take care.